Hey guys, this is Anthony Morganti. I am MrPhotographer.com. In this video, we're going to talk about what's new in the latest version of Lightroom Classic. That is version 9.4. Now, of all the what's new videos I've ever done, this one is guaranteed to be the shortest because there isn't a lot new in this release of Lightroom Classic. But typically, Adobe saves the most significant changes and new things for Lightroom for October. In October is when they have their Adobe Max conference, and that is when the most new additions or changes to Lightroom occur, and that is typically where Lightroom will get a new whole number. So I anticipate that in October, Lightroom will go from version 9.4 to version 10, and in that update we'll see a lot of new things. Typically they skip the September release, so we won't see probably a new version of Lightroom in September. It'll be in October, and that one should be much more significant than this one. In this version, we really only have one new thing. That is something with the import dialog. So if I bring up the import dialog, what you'll find now is over in the lower right hand corner, it has a done button. In the past, it didn't have that. It just had cancel and import. The reason why the done button is there, because a lot of people have voiced their opinion to Adobe that they like to come into the import dialog and set up their import settings and have them set, and then be able to close down the import dialog and then come back to it with those settings still intact. Well, what happens is, in the past, if you brought up the import dialog, you put your settings in there and there wasn't a done button and you hit cancel, it didn't remember those settings. It would only remember the settings if you actually imported images. So now you could come in and you could put, your metadata preset, a develop preset, whatever. You could click whatever checkboxes you want, do whatever folders you want, and then click done. And once you click done, those settings will be remembered by the import dialog. And then when you bring it up again, they'll be there. So that is the only thing that's actually changed in this version of Lightroom. Other than that, they did upgrade the OpenSSL, so that of course affects your email and uploads when using the web module, or if you're publishing like to Flickr or something like that, ebooks to Blurb. So the OpenSSL has been upgraded and supposedly is a lot faster. Now they did add a lot of lens and camera support. By my count, they added 10 support for 10 new Canon RF lenses. And by the way, in the description below this video, I'll have a specific list of the lenses that have been added and the cameras that were added as well. They added a Viltrox Fujifilm 85mm lens support, Rokinon 14mm for Nikon F-mount, a Pentax lens, a Skydio lens, and 4 Sony FE lenses, or FE compatible lenses. Support for those lenses have been added. Now, as far as new camera support, they now support the Canon EOS R6, the Panasonic Lumix DC-G100, Skydio 2, and the Sony ZV, that's Zebra Victor-1 camera. And that's it. That's all the new camera and lens support, and they also squashed 13 bugs. So that's everything new in version 9.4. As I mentioned, this is going to be the shortest video, but I anticipate that October release during Adobe Max conference, which is virtual this year, I anticipate that release will be much more significant, a lot more new things, changes, whatever. I don't know what's in it, but that is what I anticipate, whereas we'll see some major new features of Lightroom Classic. Thank you, everyone who watches my videos. I really do appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys soon.